Margaret and Board of Directors team. My name is Katerina Casiotis, and as you know, I am a sales manager at the 5-Star Company. So just a bit about myself. Before I started there, I actually owned a large retail store and I had about 20 staff members with me. And unfortunately, due to my poor management skills, my staff members didn't feel appreciated, they didn't have recognition, and because of that, they basically weren't giving the customer service that the customers deserved. And unfortunately, as a result, I did have to shut down my business due to profit of loss. And I just kept on blaming myself, like what did I do wrong? How I could have prevented this? And it wasn't until I closed down my business that it was actually because of myself. It was because I didn't, as an employer, I didn't give my staff enough recognition. And just a simple thank you makes such a big difference in a team, in a work environment. And it was from that moment that I said to myself, I need to make a change. And this is how I was led to 5-Star. So just a bit about 5-Star. I am proud to say that I have been privileged to have worked with large companies such as Costco, Anytime, and JB Hi-Fi. Trying to make a difference in not only customer satisfaction, but also employee satisfaction, which in turn improves the business overall. Because I understand as an employer, we want to provide customer service to the best of our ability. And I'm sure you are aware that, if their employees are not satisfied within their workplace, then how can they actually provide customer service? So therefore, my mission here with 5-Star is to ensure that all employees who take part in this program can leave their shift happy, knowing that they feel recognized, rewarded, and heard. But most importantly, feel acknowledged and appreciated. And as for the Board of Directors, I can guarantee you that although this program will be at a cost to your organization, you will not regret investing into it, and I'll explain further into the presentation. Alrighty, so I have a series of 3 questions that I just want you to think about. So what are your goals in the next couple of years? How do you achieve staff morale? And do you think the organization have good systems in place internally and externally? So you don't have to answer it. This is just for you to think about throughout the presentation. And hopefully the presentation can kind of give you a better understanding to that question. Okay, so how does this program work? I did notice on the Bounce Fitness survey that only 20% of staff felt satisfied at work, 89% want to be recognised and rewarded for their efforts, and 69% considered leaving in the past year. Now, this is a little bit concerning, but you don't have to worry about that now because I do want to resolve this situation. So this is where I come into play. So basically there is a chain of events that occur in a business. Firstly, it does begin with management. This is evident by a study conducted in 2018, and the number one reason of high level of employee dissatisfaction and turnover is actually due to a lack of appreciation. The study found that 66% of employees would consider leaving their workplace if they felt unappreciated, and that number is significantly higher with the younger employees, with 8 out of 10 millennials saying that they will be looking for a new job if they don't feel appreciated. So as you know, with the statistics, obviously staff appreciation and recognition is really important in the workplace. So the 5-Star Company does provide with a way of employees feeling that they're praised in the workplace, and therefore in turn can feel motivated to actually work and stay within the business. So there's another study that was actually conducted by 100 employees, and it showed that the employees who were praised for their efforts were half as likely to be looking for a new job and twice as likely to be engaged at work, whereas those who weren't praised were only 18% of those that were not praised. So basically, you know, the statistics are very evident that, you know, employees need to be recognized for their efforts. So you're probably thinking now, what do we offer and how can we contribute to Bounce Fitness? So at 5-Star, we have been working along with large and small companies for over 15 years now and rated number 1 in 2021 for employee satisfaction. We understand that you want what's best for your organization, which is why we take pride in the 5 E's: employee motivation, employee recognition, employee rewards, employee efforts, and lastly, employee satisfaction. So how does the program work? With just a click of a button, you can change the dynamic of the workplace. How, you say? So you just firstly download the app. So that's the 5-Star app. That's located in Google Play and the App Store. Secondly, then management actually give 1 point to each employee for their works and satisfaction and employee recognition. And then lastly, points can be accumulated and then they can basically just benefit the rewards that are offered within the program. So although it does come at a cost, trust me, the benefits of your organization will definitely flourish. Look at what these clients have got to say about our 5-Star program. So we have here Daniel. He's a customer service manager, and he said, "I definitely recommend joining the 5-Star program. It has improved my relationship with colleagues." We have Jessica, who's a CEO. She said, "In just 6 months of using the 5-Star program, I can see such a big difference in how the business is running with staff and customer satisfaction." And lastly, we have Mike, who's a director of finance. He said, "I've noticed that ever since I've joined 5-Star, I have been getting good reviews on Google and sales have increased by 20% in the last financial year." So these are just 3 examples of how the program works and how it's beneficial to the organization. So I know, Margaret, you did mention via email that you were concerned about the cost of the program. So we have a special offer for you today. I did mention that it was $30 per month, but to celebrate 15 years of working in the service, we are offering an extra 15% off for the first 3 months. There is a free cancellation, so if you feel like what we have to offer isn't working within the organization and you feel dissatisfied with the product, that's no drama. You can always cancel at any time. And feel free to take advantage of our 21-day free trial. So if you like, you can just trial it at the moment. You don't have to sign up today, that's no drama. So just take advantage of that 21-day free trial and use it within the organization. And if you feel like it is working for you, then you are more than happy to sign up within the 5-Star program, and you can enjoy 15% off for the first 3 months. So do you have any questions with anything? Any concerns about our product and how it works? Have I covered your concerns? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, so, I definitely feel like you gave her a thorough presentation on the content and what the program offers. Just a few things I would like to get some clarification on.
Yeah.
So you know how you mentioned that you're paying that we have to pay $30 per employee.
Yeah.
So does that price is that price for employees, for full-time employees and casuals? Because if I'm paying $30 per employee and a casual staff member only works once a week, how is that fair in terms of price?
That's a really good question, Margaret. So to answer that question, so we would get a list of all your employees, and like basically if you can give us an average of how many hours they work within a week or how many days within a week, then we can kind of justify a price, and we can obviously adapt to that. So for example, you know, if a staff member is only working once a week, obviously it's unfair for you to be charged $30 per month. So we can sort out a reasonable price to kind of level out that for that person. So for a staff member working once a week, they can be charged, you know, $15 a month instead of $30. Obviously, because a casual worker working once a week will not use the app as much as a full-timer would, or even a part-timer. So part-timers, they are $20 per month, full-timers are $30 per month, and a casual worker working once a week is $15 per month. So that's to answer your question. Is there anything else that you would like me to clarify?
Yeah. So how do we ensure that fairness, that the points given to employees are given in a fair way? Because obviously I'm not going to be at work. I'm not on site across the 5 states. I do back of house work. I'm in head office. So how do I guarantee that my managers will be giving these points fairly across the team?
That's another really good question, Margaret. So with the 5-star program, the way it works is basically each like management or whoever's managing at the day, they're capped to giving points out. So for example, let's just say, you know, I favor one person in the workplace. So if all these point system are actually recorded in a database. So obviously, you know, if we do notice that our manager is actually favoriting a staff member, then they will be flagged. And then each manager is also capped to giving 5 points per employee. So that obviously avoids favoritism. So they can't just, you know, they can't just basically, you know, give the same person every day per shift. Let's just say, for example. So they are capped 5 points per employee per month. So does that really answer your question?
Yeah, it does. Thank you so much.
All right. So thank you, Margaret, and the Board of Directors team for coming here and giving me another opportunity to present today. So I hope you do understand basically, you know, the way 5-star works. And please feel free to email or call me whenever if you do have any further questions, either yourself or the Board of Directors. I am more than happy to answer any further questions. And also, can you please leave a survey at the end, and thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.